Your girl is giving. I don't know what I'm giving, but I know it's giving. Greetings. I'm in here with a bonnet on, so you know what that means. We got a wig installed today. Today, I am installing another beautiful Alipearl wig. Yes, sir. They sent me a big boy today. Let's unbox it and see what it's giving. And the reason I say big boy is because they sent me 28 inches of hair. That's a big boy to me. You know, some might not think it's much, but I am grateful to Alipearl. They sent me a brown unit, 250% density, 28 inches, baby. That's why you gotta call it a big boy. You gotta call it what it is. So we're gonna open this thing up. See what we working with. I know it's an HD lace. I know it's pre-plugged. I know it's pre-bleached because that's just how Alipearl does it. I didn't even have to look at my email to make sure because I already know what the deal is. Now, putting it out. I'm showing y'all real time because I want y'all to know I ain't do nothing to this hair. Y'all, and it feels so heavy. Oh, it feels so heavy. Y'all, I'm gonna be giving Beyonce. Sorry. Y'all see the brown? Oh, I'm excited. And y'all see the curls are already in there, even though I'm gonna curl this hair myself. Usually I just put it on. Today, we're gonna do the whole 9 yards. 10 yards, or whatever the saying is, we're doing it today. It has a band in it, duh, because why wouldn't it? And then we got a clip in the back. We got the clips on the insides if you're a clip girl. I'm not really a clip girl, but if you are, and if you want to wear this wig glueless, you know, it got all the things for the glueless girls. But today, baby, we're using the glue. Thank you. It's getting serious today. I'm not playing no games today. Glue is what we're doing today because I'm finna get down and dirty with this wig. Are y'all ready for this? Oh, let me show you the goodies that are also in the bag. So now, oh, they got a new item that they gave me today. I think they mentioned this. It's like this satin scarf. And y'all know I use a satin scarf to like tie my hair at night. Thank you. I'm definitely gonna be using that. They also gave me an HD wig cap. Thank you. I be needing these, so I'm gonna put this away because I already got one on my head, but I be needing them every time I get them. I put them away for later. They also gave me their wig band so you could like melt the lace, and they also gave me an edge brush. I know that's right. And of course it came with a satin bag. It also looks like they might be rebranding. I don't know. I like it. I'm here for it. We about to do this install and I'm going to show y'all how good Alipearl can really get. Are y'all ready? By the way, the rest of this video will be a voiceover while I install because it's easier that way and I could speed up some parts that you don't want to take too long. Whatever's clever. Also, I just want to say this is the day after the TikTok ban. And TikTok is back up after less than 12 hours. I'm very excited. Anyways, catch me on TikTok. Catch me on here. This video, another install video will be on TikTok. This is the extended install video if you want to know every last nook and cranny of what I did to get my hair, how my hair is about to be, because my hair about to be tea. Stick around. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It's your girl Shanorri, and we're back with another video. Stay tuned because we're about to get jazzy. I also want to say, if you see this band-aid on my hand, I cut myself, so your girl's a little injured. It's okay, because we still finna do this install. Don't worry about me, I'll be okay. And it is stinging a little bit, but we must push through. Okay, let's get into this pre-curl wig. First, we're gonna cut off these clips. So I did a little close-up angle for y'all today because usually in my videos, y'all can't see what I'm doing. But I wanted to show y'all how, like, I don't just cut any type of way. I cut the thread and then I pull it off. Because if you cut the wrong way, you could cut a hole in your wig, and you don't want that because sometimes it can cause your wig to tangle up because the hair gets caught in the hole. So I use these little small nail cutters and I take my time. So now it's time for me to push that cap back, and we're going to go in with the Kira Care Silkity Mist first. I use this product because all of the products that are going to follow may make the lace a little crunchy. Next I go in with the She Is Bomb Wax Stick. This is also to help push it back. You don't want any hairs in the way while you're trying to install. And then I go in with the TRESemmé Extra Hold Spray. This is also going to help when I'm trying to push the cap back. Now this is me just combing the product through. This is so when I put the hot comb through, it's going to be flat. Do y'all see that? No hair in the way so that when I install it, it's no problem. Thank you. Now y'all should know this step by now. We just add a little makeup on the lace, tinting the lace as they call it. And as you can see, it's tinted. I used the bronzer from Morphe, the Glamour Bronze. It is discontinued. I'm using the shade Originator, so if you have it and you're close to my skin tone, that should work to you. What I learned is that you should use a tone that's a little bit darker than you, and it makes it look more skin-like. And I noticed that that kind of works for me. So hey, see if that works for you. But here I go with this hot comb again because I can't seem to let it go. One thing about me, when I pick up that hot comb, I never put it down. And you're gonna see that is a reoccurring trend in this video. We're gonna be hot combing till it's flat. I do not play them thick installs, baby. But I'm very happy. I'm smiling real hard because I put it on and I really like this color on me, y'all. The color is tea, and I can say truly after wearing this hair for a week, because I have worn it for a week now, everybody liked the color. And I also had to take them glasses off. Y'all wonder why I be squinting? Because the glasses be in the way, girl. But anyways, it's time for us to clip it back so we could cut these ear tabs, because you don't want it behind your ear, like squeezing your ears, because it will hurt really bad. And you will want to take that wig off the next day, I promise you. Make sure you cut enough. You're going to see me kind of plugging and chugging, trying to figure out how much I need to cut. Clearly, because I went back like 3 times. But yeah, just take your time with this process. Don't feel like, when you do a wig install, don't ever feel like you have to rush, or like, you're not perfect. You're not a hairstylist if you're doing your own install. So like, you're not going to get it right the first time. Just take your time, and that's what I be doing. I be taking my time, and it always come out the way I want it. And I got to find y'all a link to these little scissors. They came in this nail kit that I bought, because I love them scissors down for a wig install. So I'm going back in with the She Is Bomb Wax Stick, and that's just the hot comb again to make sure the wig is flat. I told y'all I do not play them thick installs. Play with your mammy. I sped it up though to like spare y'all me hot combing my hair a million times in this video, because I do hot comb my hair a million times in this video. So, but now let's push that cap back for real, because it's time to glue this wig on, baby. And of course we're gonna clip it first, because I need every inch of hair out the way so it does not stick to the glue. Speaking of glue, we are using the Erica J Hold Me Down adhesive, baby. Y'all always asking what glue. This is the only glue that I use because it does not break me out. I have sensitive skin. I don't like playing with my skin. Also, before I did this, I didn't record that stuff for some reason. I did wipe down the perimeter with alcohol, and I did spray the Erica J skin guard, adhesive skin guard, to protect my skin. But okay, you're going to see me do a lot of layers of glue, y'all. I don't know how many layers of glue I use, okay? I really don't. Just make sure they're thin, and make sure that you thin them out when you put them on. Like, you need to spread them out. Don't just be doing anything. Make sure you can spread them out so that it can dry clear. The spatula thing you see me use it is called a glue spreader. It's on my Amazon storefront. I think I have some pink ones on there too, if you're like a pink girly like me. I just need to, I'm trying to finish things before I buy new things, so I'm going to finish the ones I already have. And are you counting the layers? Because I'm not. I don't know. Just count how many I did. I don't know how many I did, okay? I live in Florida. It's hot here. I be having to apply a lot of layers. Just don't judge me. We listen and we don't judge. Just know that that wig not coming off. That's all you need to know. I'm still going. Shanorri, put the glue down for real. But I still got my edges though. Y'all be worried about me, but I still got my edges. And if y'all want a bald cap method tutorial, let me know, because clearly I still got my edges. It's time to put that cap back on. Truthfully and honestly, this is really the hardest part of the wig install, making sure that the lace goes into the glue and that it actually stays on your head. This has to be the hardest part of a wig install. This is like the final test. Like, did you really put your layers down right? Did you really lay the glue right? Are you even using the right type of glue? Because sometimes, and this has happened to me, when I was a newbie doing wigs, I would do all of that and the wig would still not stick. It's really like, it can really go left sometimes. But luckily for me, I know what I'm doing now and I'm able to stick my wigs on and they pretty much glue down for the most part. Now, I will say, just transparency, this wig stayed down, like it stayed in the glue, but them ear tabs always get me. I literally always have to go back and redo the ear tabs. It never fails me. I'm about to just start gluing my hair in the middle, like just gluing that part and then doing the ear tabs, because a lot of people do sections and I probably should do that, but I'm so impatient. But next install I'll probably do that. But this install, I just didn't have the patience, but everything worked out. Y'all are gonna watch me glue it down, get it together. And you do want to comb the lace into the glue so to make sure that it sticks, because you have to remember this is a piece of fabric at the end of the day. And if you don't make sure like it's sunken into that glue, your hair's not going to stay. You have to make sure that that fabric is deep into that glue. And that also helps with it melting as well, I feel like. But yeah, just comb that in. And usually, for the most part, most times I take a blow dryer while I'm doing this as well. But today, I think I was just like, I don't know what I was on, because then I hot combed it while I was still trying to get it into the glue. And I'm not sure how good of an idea that was, but hey, I'm just doing stuff at this point. I mean, I may just be doing stuff, but does it look good? Yes. Am I upset? No. So here, this is where I was talking about the ear tab. As you can see, that whole little part right there, lifted up. Very lifted to the sky. So we're just going to put a little bit of glue on there. I think I did about 3 layers or 4 or 5. I don't know. You count them. You tell me what I did. Because, girl, I just be going till I can't go no more. I don't be wanting these wigs to come off and then, like, if I be sweating, I just don't have time. I just want the wig to stay on forever and ever. But yeah, I think I did 3 layers though. This glue is amazing, guys. It started drying so fast, even though it sped up. Like, it felt like it dried as fast as it sped up. Now, I will say, me looking back at this video, I could have used a lot less glue, but I'm very heavy-handed, and that's with everything. So I'm learning less is more these days, but clearly during this install, I did a bit too much, but it still came out raw, so I don't care. And now I'm putting it down, clearly being impatient because the glue is not dry, as you can see, but it still worked out in my favor. Like I said, as a beginner with wig installs, you're not going to be perfect, and even as somebody that's not a beginner, I'm still not perfect. But we still make it happen, okay? We never give up. I didn't see this little white speck and say, oh, I'm done. I just kept going, kept moving. And most of the time, if it's still white, that just means it's not dry. So I took the blow dryer and dried it. It's that simple. Now I think we're going to move on. Oh, another hot comb clip, because I can't let it go. Now, this is another trick that I learned. I just put a little bit of that foundation or whatever that I use to tint the lace on top to help it look more skin-like and to melt into my skin. Sometimes that gets rid of that white residue look. And now I'm just brushing out the curls because I kind of want to see what it was giving, you know, trying to see like where I'm about to take this. Am I going to do a middle part? Am I going to do a side part? Oh, and then this is the Kiss Lace Bond spray. This is like a new spray that I've been seeing everybody use, and I really love it. So I sprayed that all over to make the lace melt into my skin, and I blow dried it. Anytime you spray something on top of like the glue, when you just glued your wig down, you want to take that blow dryer immediately after, because your wig can slide back and will slide back. It has happened to me. I would hate for it to happen to you. And now it's time for the lace bend. Now, I don't know how long I kept my lace band on for, but it was at least 15 minutes. And just like that, we're back. Time to pull this thing off. It was giving me a little trouble because it was, the Velcro was attaching to my little hairs in the back. That's what be annoying about that Velcro. It's all stuck back there and tangled up, but you see the lace melted. Looks like skin. Yup. Clark it. Thank you. Now it's time to cut that lace back, that excess lace. Y'all probably forgot it was even on there. The lace was so melted. I know that's right. So, okay, I just want to give a disclaimer. Once I cut this, I'm going to cut it into sections first. Then I'm going to cut it away. I am going to start using, like, the little eyebrow razors because this be looking crazy. And I be wanting it to be cut as close to the hairline as possible so that the little edges don't be frayed. So, yeah, just ignore this because it's going to look a little scraggly. But in the end, it's all going to work. It's going to look real crispy, real fried, real laid to the side. But just let me work my magic. I promise I know what I'm doing. Don't doubt me. Now, because the edges are so fried down and laid to the side, we're going to take that Kiss Colors and Care Lace Bond Spray. We're going to put it on our fingers and use that to melt the lace into our skin. And I guess the back of the finger is kind of warm, so it helps to melt the lace as well as you press it into your skin. So that's why I just press it into the skin and help it melt as much as it can. Now, eventually I did get a little impatient and just start spraying it on because I felt like, I don't know, I be trying to move fast so that the lace does not lift up, because when you're spraying stuff on your lace, it tends to lift up because, like, most of those products have alcohol and stuff in them. However, I don't think this product had alcohol in it because my lace wasn't even trying to lift a little bit. And if I'm being honest, I don't know why I kept, like, brushing the foundation on because it was fine, but clearly I don't have on my glasses, so I probably was seeing stuff that wasn't even there. But the lace is melted, honey. I will be using this Kiss Colors Lace Bond Glue again because it was tea. Moving forward, ooh, get into it. Bow. Bow, yeah. My hair clearly was itching, but now I'm taking it down to see what it's giving and to see what direction I'm about to go in when it's time to style it, to see if I still want to go with the side part. And clearly, that's what we're going with. So I am going to warn you, these clips of me parting my hair are going to be really long because I am not good at doing parts in my hair. I figure it out in the end, but it usually takes a lot of plugging and chugging to figure out. So you're going to watch me struggle to create a deep side part for a little minute. And eventually I do speed this part up, so yeah, fear not. Now I'm going in with the wax stick again because I'm going to flatten out that side part so it kind of helps me in getting the part how I want it. I like to part it and hot comb it as I go until I get the desired look that I want. And just a little pro tip, you want a hot comb so that the back of the hot comb hits your hair. You see I'm kind of like twirling it a little bit. That's so that like it makes it flatter. And I don't know why I can't part my hair with the other side of the comb, because that's the part you're supposed to use, but I always use the rat tail part of it, like the metal part, because that's easier for me. So that was the silkening mist, and I'm just using that so that like the hair flattens out, but that it's not crusty like I said before, because I am going back and forth between like a wax stick and hairspray so that it's as flat as possible. I find that using all three of those is a great method to get my wigs flat and to make sure that they stay flat, because sometimes you'll use the wax stick by itself and your hair will puff back up. I feel like when you use the hairspray and the mist and all of that, it causes it to stay in place because you really like got down to the nitty gritty. So this is me still trying to define my part. I believe We are finally in the speeding up stages of this, so you will watch me frantically try to get my hair in the side part. Oh, it's baby hair time. No way. So with these baby hairs, it was a little difficult because like I said, this was my first time using this spray, and it really had the hair around the perimeter really hard. Even when I was trying to like comb out the product a little bit so that I could get the baby hairs to go where I needed them to go, it was hard. So next time I use that spray, I will part out my baby hairs first, then use the spray, because as you can see, that spray was not budging, which like I said, is a good thing because you don't want your wig to go anywhere, but also it was kind of like, dang, at least can I part my baby hairs, yo? You see, I'm trying to like comb the product out and it's like, it's barely budging, y'all. It was really becoming a struggle for me, and I already was having trouble like doing the deep side part thing. So this became a lot, but just watch me whistle while I work, you know? Because baby, I'm gonna get this together. So at this point, I really was just trying to get the baby hair to go into the part. I find that very important if you want your wig to look as natural as possible, to look like, you know, like it's not a wig. You want those parts and those baby hairs to go with each other, to be cohesive, as if like somebody was doing your real hair. Your real hair doesn't disconnect from the scalp, does it? Exactly. You want all of that to come together as one. So I was trying to make it look as real as possible, and then at a certain point I realized like some of the hair was gonna have to go, but right now you just see me trying to like go through the motions and figure it out, because I'm not even really sure what that just was. I probably was fed up and just trying to do whatever I could to make it work at that point. But like I said, I'm not good at parting, but I always figure it out in the end. It might take me a minute, but I figure it out. And I'm still over here trying to comb some of that residue from the lace bond spray out. And now we're going to hot comb the baby hairs down just so we could get a better look of like how the hairline is looking with the part in the baby hair. I also think I put some water on that edge brush to get some of that product out. Listen, I would never play with this product again. If you're not ready for your hair to not move, don't spray that product. Like, wait until after you lay your baby hair, because this was blowing me. And I also took a little bit of foundation because I felt like it was a little white due to me like trying to comb out the excess product. But everything's working. Everything's working. Just stick with me. Stick with me. It's coming together. Y'all can see the vision, right? A little bang, you know. Giving real cute, real pretty, real deep side part-ish. And by the way, I love this color on me. It reminds me of when I was younger and I used to get a perm. And my hair was sandy brown when I was younger. As I got older and stopped getting perms, my hair got darker. But this is exactly what color my hair was when I was younger. Maybe a little bit darker, but very close. It reminds me of like the shade 4 when you get your hair braided. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I really like it. I really like it. I would definitely get this color again. And y'all can see me just hot combing my life away, because that's what I know how to do best. When I'm in a bind, Nate, I start hot combing for no reason. That's me taking the hairspray again, just so that part, I want it to stay like that. And once I figured out like, yeah, this is where I want my part, I usually use the hairspray, because that's when I know like I want it to be hard and I want it to stay right there. I don't want it going nowhere. You want that to be so crisp. And y'all see that? Very crisp. Now it's time to cut the baby hair, child. Ooh, finally, y'all. I thought I was never gonna make it here. So, important thing to remember with baby hairs, you should always make baby hairs the way that you want them to be. Don't ever just do your baby hairs a certain way because you feel like that's the way you should. You do them the way that they're supposed to frame to your face. That's another tip for making wigs look more natural. You make your baby hairs frame to your face or look like something that you would actually do with your real hair, at least a little bit. So that's what I try to do these days. I try not to be so dramatic. I try to keep it very simple because I feel like that's the key to your wig looking as natural as possible. Also, to lay my baby hairs down, I've been using the same hairspray I've been using. Okay, this was me trying to get creative. I'm sorry, y'all. I got distracted. See what I'm saying about getting creative? Just stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to, for real. Because what's going on, Shanorri? I don't even know why I did that flip. I've been interested in doing like a flip up edge, but I think I might reserve that for when I have curly hair. I don't think that's for like a regular side part. But I also felt like that little hair right there didn't belong. So that probably is why I kept playing with it, because it didn't belong there. It was just a bit much for me, and I didn't think it belonged there. I think I ended up pulling it out eventually, but like I was saying, I used the Tresemme spray that I've been using this whole video. That's what I use to lay my edges. I curl them and I lay my edges with the spray. And my favorite edge brush, which is also linked on my Amazon storefront. All of these products are linked on my Amazon storefront if you want them, except for the Erica J glue. That's not on Amazon, but everything else that I use in this video is on that storefront. So click the link down below, baby. Now it was time for me to start plucking because I was trying to get rid of like that hair in the front. The less hair you have in the front, the more realistic the hairline looks. But like I said, when I sprayed that stuff, it was hard to pluck. So I will not be spraying that before I do what I need to do first again. But I do like this spray a lot because my lace is melted. But yeah, I kept trying to pluck. I even tried to pluck on that side, but it just wasn't coming out because I sprayed that stuff. So just let it go. I started working on my baby hair again because I didn't like how it was looking. Yeah, that was stressing me out, them baby hairs, I'm not gonna lie. But I figured it out in the end. Y'all gonna watch me kind of try to like get it together a little bit. And then like, it was that big old space right there too that was giving like bald spot. But I think it's because I really needed to pluck, but I couldn't pluck because I sprayed. But it's all gonna come together in the end. Trust me. I made it come together. But like, it was real hard maneuvering after I sprayed that stuff, y'all. I was really sitting there looking at myself in the mirror like, now what am I gonna do? Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. But eventually I did end up liking what the outcome was. And I did just decide to move on. This is me taking out my sideburns. Now with my sideburns, I no longer do like a real sideburn. Like, you know how people usually swoop it? I just cut the hair on the side and I flat iron it. I don't do all that finagling with the hair no more. Try to make it swoop up and swoop down and swoop. I literally just cut it, flat iron it down, and I wear it just like that. It just be hanging on the side of my head. I don't care. So you see me like parting it out. And then I'm going to hot comb it down so that it stays in that position. Every time you pull out baby hairs, you want to hot comb it down so that it stays. Because remember, you kind of hot comb the rest of your hair back. So it might not want to stay where you're putting it at. Then I take my little baby flat iron. That will be on my Amazon storefront as well. And I'm going to flat iron it first. Then I cut it because I'll be wanting to see like the shape and how long I want it and how it look first. So I flat iron it, then I cut it. And then I think I go back in with the flat iron just to make sure it's like, it's what I want it to look like. Exactly. Thank you. And I just want to know if anybody has any suggestions for things that y'all use on y'all edges, because I've been using the holding spray for a minute and I don't know if I like that. I think I'm going to try to use the Nairobi foam. I wouldn't use foam before because I felt like it made the lace come off. But now that I know what I'm doing with the glue and stuff, I feel like I want to try it again. Because maybe it won't come off because I'm actually putting enough glue and I'm applying it the right way. I don't know. But anybody got any suggestions for what to use for baby hairs, let me know. Because it's kind of hard to maneuver with the spray because it dries really fast. Ooh, look at me running my mouth. What I'm talking about? I don't know. But yeah, I think for the rest of this video, I'll start running my mouth. So if you see me talking, just try not to read my lips, girl. Mind your business. But yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like when you spray the spray, it be kind of hard. Like it end up looking decent in the end. But I want like fluffy baby hairs, I think. I think that's my goal now. That's what I want to try. So somebody just let me know down below what y'all use on y'all edges. And I'm taking this wax stick again because I like my parts to be real crispy. I want to be real crispy. Like literally, the more you hot comb your wigs down, the more it looks like you got to sew in her a quick weave. I'm telling you, you have got to use that hot comb. And that is also linked in my Amazon storefront. So if you need that, that's there as well. I love this little rhinestone hot comb. I got 2 of them. I use one. I have one in my bathroom and one in my beauty room. So I don't play around. And y'all, I used the concealer in my part. I'm so proud of myself because usually I mess that up. But it was so crisp. Look how clean it came out. This is just a pro tip if you're trying to clean up your install. Use the concealer on the lace. I know some people don't like it, but it came out so clean. That's clean, y'all. Look how that made that look so much better. And I'm still playing with my edges. You can also find this edge brush on my Amazon storefront. Thank you. This is my favorite edge brush. I usually get it from the hair store, but they also sell it on Amazon. I know exactly what it looked like, so I just added it to my storefront because it's the same one. It's by I think it's by Kiss, but they're red brand. Y'all know what I'm talking about if y'all been in the hair store. But y'all, I'm feeling it. Y'all see me smiling at myself? Yeah, that's how you know that I know I ate the install up, when I start smiling at myself in the camera. Okay, so now your girl is finna try to cut layers. I'm no expert. Now, I have since learned, since I cut the layers in this, that it's easier to use them little layering combs. If you know, you know. I'll try to put one of those in my Amazon storefront too if I could find one. But I think I got mine from the hair store. But like, it's easier to use those layering combs than to try to cut it yourself. And then I think my shears were like dull as well, so that didn't help. But the layers were cut. I did end up liking the final look. However, I felt like if I had them layering shears or them layering razors, y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna put it in my Amazon storefront. It would have been easier, but I was trying to cut the layers myself, and I am no one's hairstylist. At this point, I sped it up because y'all didn't need to see me like struggle bust to cut this 28 inches of hair because I didn't really know where I was trying to go with this anyways. But hey, I cut some type of layer because when I curled it, it ended up looking like something. So clearly, I did something right. So just watch me, I guess, struggle bust through cutting layers. And then we're going to curl it. So yeah. And I guess I could kind of tell y'all how I'm cutting the layer for anybody that's like new to cutting layers. You want to cut your hair in a diagonal line basically. So you want to take like separate pieces. You want to start from your face to like frame your face first. So like, I don't know, kind of start at the like bottom of your cheek and then layer down. And then when you keep layering throughout the hair, you want to grab that shortest piece that you just layered and just keep following that, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but that's how you layer hair. And now this is me hot combing again because we like our parts crisp. And I wanted that bang to fall in my face, so that's why I kept doing it like that and flipping it like that. So this is the point where I was trying to see if, you know, the layers were to my liking, if I needed to cut anything else. And honestly, just admiring the color too, because that color was so tea, y'all. Now it's time to curl for the girl. I got a T3 curling iron. Not sure which one it is. I just know I got it on sale. It's a T3 curling iron. It's not the one that spin around. It's just the regular old degular smuggler one. But I've had this for a long time, and I just learned how to curl my hair for real, so I'm very proud of myself because I'm finally using it. And I could try my best to try to give y'all a curl tutorial, but like, I'm not the best at curling yet. So what I do know is you want to clamp it, then flip that hair around with your hand and keep holding it and keep twirling your wrist. I do know that. That's what I figured out. They don't tell you that you got to keep twirling your wrist around. And y'all know I got my injury, so my band-aid kept coming off while I was trying to twirl my wrist around, but I kept pushing through. I'm not gonna yai, it was hurting, but y'all see how that curl came out? Yeah, I'm proud of myself, y'all. I could not curl before this. And you want to curl away from your face. Yeah, that's the other thing that the people need to tell you. Curl away from your face when you're doing it. Now, what I did forget, and it was a rookie mistake, I was supposed to spray my Sebastian Shaper Plus spray before I started curling so that the curls stayed once I curled them and they were like real juicy and bouncy, so that when I combed them out, they would give juicy and bouncy. Because I brushed my curls out right after. Okay, I don't play. I don't like all that Shirley Temple stuff. Also, when I got to the back, I was trying to curl it up so that it gave like that Farrah Fawcett situation. I mean, I liked how it came out, but I don't know if I was doing that right. I think I need a little more practice. I was trying to get too creative. But y'all gonna see me kind of like struggle to curl the rest of my hair because I tried to get creative instead of doing, you know, what I'm used to doing. Once again, I be trying to get creative and I don't know why. But we about to speed it up. Let's go. Back like 40 acres to blacks. Pay me back when you shake it like that, girl. Hold me back like you owe your tax. Hold me back like 40 acres to blacks. Pay me back when you shake it like that. Like you owe your tax. Hold me back like 40 acres to blacks. Pay me back when you shake it like that. Just to back it up. You can hold my price. Yeah, hold me back like you owe your tax. Hold me back like 40 acres to blacks. Pay me back when you shake it like that. Hey y'all, I'm back. So as you can see, the front of that hair be giving me something to work with because I do not know how to curl the front of my hair. I'm still learning how to curl bangs. I can't get them to flip the way that the girls be making them flip, but I'm gonna figure it out eventually. This is me just doing the other side. And y'all can see me yapping a little bit. Don't mind that. I was in like a little meeting and I had to finish my hair while I was in the meeting, so just don't mind that. But I'm moving, girl. That wrist was moving despite my injury, girl. I tried to put my band-aid back on and keep pushing through, and the curls are coming out really good. I just wish I had sprayed that Shaper Plus on there first, but I didn't, so oh well. And this was me like cutting more layers in the front because I felt like the bang wasn't falling the way I wanted it to. And the layers, honestly, if I'm being honest, could have been shorter to begin with in the front. And then I tried to curl up, which I don't even like that type of curl for my bang. That be giving too much Farrah Fawcett. So I went back in and curled it in instead of out because I like the way that falls better. I just got to learn how to move my wrist to get it to do this curl that it's doing right now. And then I want it to be a little bit more tight. So if you have any tips for me curling wise, put those down in the comments below too, because I'm just a girl trying to learn how to curl. Now get it to the look. Well, y'all, this is the install. Usually I don't curl it myself, but today I did because I just felt like it was that type of vibe, you know? I don't know how y'all feel about the brown. I love it. Like I said, Alipearl is a reputable company. I haven't had any bad hair from them yet. I haven't had any bad lace from them yet, as you can see. But your girl is giving, I don't know what I'm giving, but I know it's giving. It's tea. I love it. I love my hair, y'all. This came out better than what I thought it was gonna come out. Like, I don't know. I'm getting better at doing my hair, as you can see. So if you want to take some tips from your girl as a beginner, y'all, I learned from TikTok and YouTube. I am not a hairstylist. Sometimes I pay attention to what the hairstylists do when they're doing hair, but like, baby, I'm a beginner. This is very beginner friendly. Anybody can do this. Put your hair in a little side part. I don't even know how to part my hair right. And as y'all can see, your girl did it. Very clean. Look like somebody did my hair like I went to the salon. Either way it goes, make sure y'all tap the link down below and shop with Alipearl to get this hair. Thank you, because this is 28 inches of realness. Okay, you can't really see because I'm sitting down, but it's 28 inches. Don't let nobody ever play with you. I believe it is a 13 by 4. Let me double check. 13, yes, I was right. This is a 13 by 4 body wave wig, and I believe this lace. Okay, so the lace is HD. It's a 13 by 4 wig. It is brown. That's the color. It's dark brown, brown. It's gonna be linked down below if you want the wig, okay? My hand, I had to put a new band-aid on, y'all. It was such a struggle doing my hair with my hand like this, so yeah, give me my props. But anyways, click the link down in the bio. Make sure you shop with Alipearl hair because they're the bomb. Like, you can see it. Get into the cut, get into the color. She's giving. Thanks so much for supporting me and watching my channel. If you're new here, thank you for watching. And if you're one of my girls, thank you for coming back. And make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, engage with your girl. I'll engage with you. I'm going to do better with replying to comments. Yeah, I be busy and be a lot of comments, but I'm going to try to get to my girls because I do love y'all. So thank y'all so much. And like I said, shop with Alipearl. Link in the bio. I mean, link below. I'm talking about link in the bio. Link down below. Bye.